What did you think about the retirement of Mark as the Undertaker?
It's bittersweet because I'm happy for Mark and the fact that not many folks get to retire on their own terms and leave the business the way they want to. So I'm very happy about that. I think he's in a good place. That's for a personal level, that's great. But as a fan, it kind of stinks because it's the Undertaker, right? And he's one of my favorites, not only just because of our personal history, but also just as a fan. I think easily the greatest wrestling character ever, and also the guy, man, from when he debuted all the way through. He might not have always been the number one guy, but he was always number 1A if he wasn't, and just carried the company through all the cycles in wrestling. And when you look back and he came in and things were hitting the end of Hulkamania, and then things went really down in the early '90s. But he was there, and then when it comes back up, he's there and been there ever since. So it was just bittersweet. And then also, of course, with the pandemic, and I think WWE has actually done the best out of the spectator sports of trying to have the feel of a live audience. I mean, they really have done a good job with the Thunderdome concept. But nevertheless, I mean, that was certainly we would have liked to had 20,000 people there as opposed to 4,000 people watching on monitors. But nevertheless, I mean, the whole thing, of course, was done very well. So in the end, it's just like saying, it's bittersweet for me.
Now, were you supposed to be in character, in gimmick, or was that a rib at all?
No. I was supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the thing. I mean, Kane is Kane, and he played different incarnations and all that. That was the reason for that, because Kane and Undertaker, and I think you pulled back the veil so much that sometimes we forget that. But that's what kind of separates them, I think, from a lot of the other performers, is the fact that they're truly characters. And I know people speculated, but that had been the plan all along. So it's one of those things. I think sometimes people get to speculating and outthink themselves a little too much into it.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please help me out and like this video, then click the subscribe and get notifications buttons so you don't miss any of my latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Facebook at the Hannibal TV for more live streams and videos. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the Hannibal TV.